So we are back. I think I am about good. A Streech and a Hydrate? Okay, I can do that. I apparently never shut down the game from last time, so it's just been sitting there for a week. Baby Bookslap. I know, that was such baby clip. Back when I was playing Doom. Potatoes, boil them, mash them, use them to play Doom, you know. All right. Hot take. Give me the hottest Pokemon take that you have. Gen 3 is garbage. I know. It's not really a hot take if it's true. But, yeah. Look, literally asked for my hottest take. I'm just making sure the sound is okay. Okay, yeah. You asked for my hottest Pokemon take. My hottest Pokemon take is, man, Gen 3 is poo-poo. It is C tier. That was loud? Perfect. That's what I wanted. We're going to go fight a boss. Establishes that Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are bad. Refuses to elaborate. I've definitely talked about this in the past. What's the best gen? The objectively best gen, well, best like generation as a whole or best game? Because if you're going to say best game, it's probably objectively Black and White 2, but I do not think that Gen 5 is the best generation. The best generation as a whole? Probably 6. Like, to be honest. My favorite is 7. But I understand that a lot of people don't like 7. Never played Black and White or 2. Black and White 2 was the first one that, like... It was the first one where the game just let you do whatever you wanted. Like, it mixes Pokemon from all these different gens together in a way that's really fun. And which was the main issue with Black and White, is that they tried too hard to make it like a reset. Yeah, Black and White 2 are... I have to listen. Oh! Okay, phew. Are probably the, like, objectively best. They have all these great features. The art and music are great. Like, the variety of Pokemon that are available are awesome. You can fight Cynthia again accidentally, and she will absolutely wipe the floor with you, because she'll be like 30 levels higher than you. Seriously, she's in a house, and you just walk in there, and she has like level 80 Pokemon, and you probably have like level 50. But yeah, Black and White 1 has the problem of, like, they were trying to reset. Like, when you're playing Black and White 1, you can only use 5th gen monsters until the post-game. And Black and White 2 just stops that. It also has hard mode. So that's cool, you know, because Pokemon games typically aren't that difficult. But it has both hard and easy mode. So that's really cool. I mean, it has the weird thing of, like, you have to beat the game and then, like, trade the modes with another person, which is like weird to describe, but yeah. Anyway. Oh, okay. Guess we have to like manually repair our lightsaber. Fine, I'll pick up this bandage. All right, so we're back in town. We finished up. I like that boss fight. It's pretty simple. We finished up that boss fight. We are back. Let's take a quick look at what we need for some of our stuff. So we are looking. Do we have? I think we have the wolf, right? Yeah, we have the wolf. We got that. Do we have the bull? No, we need the bull Omamori. So that is going to be in the locker room at the school. Okay, cool. We need to open the Inari-sama doors and boxes. So we definitely have that one. The next one, do we have the rabbit Omamori? We do. Okay, so we have opened that box. Do we have the swallow? We do have the swallow, so we have opened that door. Okay, so the next one for the Inari-sama boxes won't happen until our 4th visit. And we won't be able to get the hidden medicine vial until we get back into the shadow world, so I think we are good for a moment. Again, I apologize that there are so many things to collect that require me to, well, honestly, to stop and look at a guide, but let's repair our lightsaber, which sounds weird, but we did it. We also have to pick up the sacred sword. I know we can get it. I don't remember where it is. It's literally just like sitting in a shrine. Set and switch is a toggle of difficulty, and using weaker mons can add to that challenge too. Yeah, but hard mode is like literally it literally just increases the difficulty of things. Like opponents will have higher level monsters. They will have more monsters. It's more of like what you would expect for a difficulty setting. Butterfly greatly increases stamina consumed by dodging, but you... Oh, decreases stamina consumed. I was like, wait, this seems like 2 penalties. You're unable to continuously dodge. You're not really able to continuously dodge anyway. What is this space cat shirt? A real American hero. I don't know. It's a shirt I got from Five Below like 6 years ago. Omamori turtle greatly decreases damage taken at full health. That's nice. Omamori beetle greatly increases damage inflicted to stunned enemies. That's pretty cool. Also, look at that art. Alrook, raiding with a party of 4. Hello, friend. Hello, AI Rook. How are you, raiders? Welcome on in. Hello, hello. Friends, welcome. Camel decreases current max stamina consumed by charge attacks. There it is. Thank you. Raiders, welcome on in. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Bookslap, achievement hunter, variety streamer, sometimes challenge runner. We actually just got done a no damage run of Resident Evil 2 Remake for a charity marathon that I will be doing not this weekend, but the weekend after. Details pinned up at the top of the chat. We did actually successfully get the run, and under time. We were both under time and no damage, so pretty psyched about that. But now we're working on our achievements here in Silent Hill. You know, let's switch back to the default costume. Yeah. So, you know, like any good schoolgirl, we're right here with our lightsaber. We're looking for a cursed sword. You know, what girl hasn't been there? You know, right? Right? Am I right? Ladies. Pro gamer right here. Please don't call me a slur.
Hinako! こっちだ! 大丈夫か、相棒。化け物につけられてないか? 問題ない。
Alric, I know it is very late for you, so if you need to raid and run and maybe have a cozy and restful sleep, please do that. Trash gamer? No, the slur is gamer. Obviously. Alright, well, we've seen these cutscenes. We know. Rinko is very jealous of the fact that Shu and Hinako are having an awkward, you know, friendship. Oh, is this where the sword is? This is where the sword is. Cool. All right. Now we have our sword. Like every good teenager. Cool. All right. We actually legitimately needed to grab that because we have to do the purification of the sacred sword for this ending. Yeah, just like that, Alruk. Where are we going? What do I do? Who am I? What's happening? I don't really think there's anything we need to do. Didn't even have to go to the mall to get the sword. Man. Did they have the mall? Did they have malls in the 60s? Or did those spring up in like the 70s? I'm not sure. Mall culture is this crazy thing that happened in like this like flash in the pan for society. Hello, Galaxy Pig. Welcome on in. Been up there, right? Yeah, that's the doctor's house. Thank you for checking in. For anyone who has not checked in, please make sure that you do that. There was an error with the check-ins in some of our previous streams, and they were not tabulated correctly. I have fixed the error. I know exactly who needs to have their numbers updated, but I need you to like do it to like make it happen. Is the check-in command new, or have I just been missing it? I think you've checked in once before. I have a sheet of who's checked in and needs their value updated. Anyway. But we did reset it for 2026. And, you know, who knows? Maybe at the end of the year, all your check-ins will be like a currency that you can redeem to, I don't know, do something fun. Maybe. I'm just saying, it's possible. It's possible. Can I fight some monsters, please? Thank you. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes, we also have a brand new sub badge that I made myself, and I'm very proud of. And a challenge because people keep asking me about Kingdom Hearts. And so, like, if you want me to play Kingdom Hearts, show me that you want to play Kingdom Hearts, you know? Put your channel points where your mouth is. Oh, there we go. I did do it. Kingdom Hearts no damage run? Hell no. I don't even know if that's possible. Wait, can I go this way? I have sort of thought about trying to do this game no damage. It would take a lot of time. Man, I always forget. Go that way? No, people just keep asking me about Kingdom Hearts, so I was like, you know what? I do have all of them. And I'm trying not to buy video games, you know? Buying video games, that's cringe. Negative. Derogatory. So, like, why don't we play games that we already have? Alright, middle school is over there. Chat, we're going to middle school. I don't really want that. You're on a Mega Bonk kick. I saw that you were playing that. I did actually know that that's what you were playing. I finally actually, like, yeah, saw people playing Mega Bonk. I'd seen it, that it was popular. It was the new hotness for a while. I did not realize that it is 3D Vampire Survivors. I did not... Somehow that escaped me. Until I saw, actually, Trident Tail playing it the other day. Excuse me. Pretty much. Yeah, basically. Alright, now that that monster got wrecked, how do we actually... How do we actually go here? Can I vent a little about a gaming thing? You absolutely can. Sure. What's up? I don't know why in my mind you already finished this game. I have finished this game 3 times. Actually, we did the normal ending. We did one of the New Game Plus endings, technically ending 3. We did the silly UFO ending. And this will be technically ending 2. And once you have endings 1, 2, and 3, it's possible to get ending 4, which is the true ending, but we're actually working on all of the achievements. A lot of the achievements for this game actually, it's very much a pick up all the collectibles kind of game. So I have some things open in another window to help me, know exactly what to do. Sort of. But it's also the kind of game that you have to play through, like, multiple different playthroughs to do, so, you know. Yeah, so you're not wrong. I have actually played this game. I have beaten it. Pipe. Ce n'est pas une pipe. You know what? I think on our next playthrough, we're going to switch the language over to English. Because I'm kind of curious what the English voice acting was like. So I love Fallout 76. I also love dressing up in 76. And I'm happy for the show's success, but I hate all the cross-promo stuff going on. Like a hat that I want requires me to play a game of Call of Duty Warzone, and I really don't want to download 125 gigs just to play one match. Oh, like cross-collaboration things with other games. Yeah, it's just the nature of the beast these days. Where am I going? So don't do it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Don't play a game that you don't actually want to play for a hat that, like, really... There are other hats you can wear. You know. The FOMO is not real. You haven't listened to the English yet? No, we've actually had the game on Japanese this whole time. I'm not one of those people who, like, cares. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Man, which way do I go in this? Are you sure, map? I feel like you're lying to me. But she's got a brand new hat. Yeah, exactly. The Malibu. You don't need that Malibu, Stacy. That's what I'm saying. Don't ask me. I'm just a girl. All right, seriously, where do we go? Now this is the true Silent Hill experience. That's why I love it here. You get my Simpsons references. I reference that one all the time. Ooh, Hingashi. I don't either, but I do like hearing the differences of voice acting. I don't know if we can just change that on the you might have to change it from like... Oh, wait. Maybe language? Yeah, will it just change the display language, the subtitles to Japanese? That would be funny. Yeah, let's see. We'll just do it on the fly. I don't know what they sound like. I hope it's really terrible. I hope it's really bad. I hope it's bread levels of bad. I hope it's Cockney English. Yeah, you would hope that. Yeah, you would. Oh, it sounds weird. After hearing her Japanese voice for so long, it sounds weird. Can't wait for the first cutscene. I hope she sounds like she's from Southern California. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Bamditch. The wolf guy sounds Minnesotan. Okay, you're spelling it with a D. Okay, got it. I was like, what? Hey, there's nothing... I enjoyed my time in Minnesota. There's nothing wrong with that. You know what? We love a Midwesterner. Did I have to go this way? My weapon's about to break. Oh, I did have to go that way. Okay. Find Shu and Rinko. I do love how elaborate the streets are. Oh, no they are.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
He sounds weird.
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be alright. Oh yeah? Thanks.
What ending am I going for? Technically, we're doing ending 2. So we have the Sacred Sword. We are going to purify it. I think. Rinko is that girl. She really is. There's a couple more steps that we have to take for that ending to... I'm tired, so my brain said come true, but for that ending to happen. That's what's in your hand. No, this is the lightsaber that you get for doing the UFO ending. This is the Sacred Sword. You see how it glows? Or it's got like evil shadowiness. It's because it's cursed. Like so many things. Like so many of us, it is cursed. For doing the UFO ending, you get this lightsaber as another weapon in all of your subsequent playthroughs. It's pretty good too, to be honest. It's not as strong, I don't think. It's as strong as the cursed katana, but it's pretty good. It has the weird effect of actually getting smaller the more you use it. So you have to repair it fairly often. But it comes with a free frozen yogurt. That's good. The frozen yogurt contains potassium benzoate. That's bad. But you get your free choice of toppings. That's good. The toppings are also cursed.
For free?
Alright, pick up this dead bird. Yeah, it's not invincible. Yeah, it still has stamina. Can you just hop your way over here? I missed it. Well, it's fine. Weird hill to die on, but at least you're dead. Oh, you're not dead. You just merely stopped glowing. Can you go away, please? Can these go? Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to. That's gross. Who has time for that? That's gross. Oh my gosh, so many raids tonight. Exogenesis. Hello, friend. Fancy seeing you here. Exo's here to hog your chat. That's fine. It is shared freely and willingly. Digicub, hello. Exo, hello. Friends, welcome on in. For any of you who may not know me, my name is Bookslap, achievement hunter, variety streamer, sometimes challenge runner. We actually already did a no damage run of Resident Evil 2 tonight. And we are now relaxing with some casual achievement hunting in Silent Hill F. So welcome on in. It is a pleasure to see all of you. We will throw away this soda and instead pick up a dead bird, because that's what this game is like. Celtic, hello. You do know me. That's true. Chat, did you know that I have met several of you in real life? Exo, it's good to see you. Oh, as always. I hope your stream went well. I was happy that I was able to see like 15 minutes of it. Mods, can we get shoutouts for Exo and Alrook and the other person whose name is escaping me that I will not forget? Hold on. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna get it. The name. I'm totally blanking because I'm very... Game and Gig. There we go. Also for Game and Gig, who, if you're still here, I deeply apologize for forgetting your name. But I have been a bad host, and I have not properly given shoutouts. For anybody, it is late. If you need to raid and run, if you just want to say hi, please make sure you check in. And then go and have a cozy and restful sleeps. That's perfectly fine. I'm just happy that you're here to hang out. I'm always flattered that people think of me. Andy, thank you for the shoutouts.
It's still here.
I'm looking so colored in today. Yeah, my palette is looking great. Which is in sharp contrast with the game that I'm playing. It's late. Are you sure it's not early? You haven't been to bed yet, so the day hasn't changed over. The rule is, it's only the next day if you go to bed or if the sun comes up. One of those two things has to happen. Exo said we should collab. We should. Exo was telling me that he was saying that we should collaborate before, and you and I should collaborate, and you should also collaborate with Andy. It'll be fun. It'll be a whole thing. Positive. Normally people say that mean a bad thing, but I mean it as a good thing. We should do all of those things. Came up with an idea. What's the idea? Just like how breakfast never ends as long as you never put the milk away? No, that's how cheese begins. Do you want to hear the idea? I do. Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. You know we don't get sun over there? That is true. I feel that in my blood. Yeah, I do want to genuinely hear your idea. Look, I'm in a cutscene. We'll just let the cutscene happen.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it.
Bad milk or
I'm gonna
good
keep bringing
cheese?
it up until you snap back to reality.
It's really up to you.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay?
I am genuinely curious about this
She's
idea.
gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner.
She's literally right
took you so
there.
long. Come on, let's get going.
What if we did a 5-minute MS Paint competition and made chat vote on what to draw and then on their favorites? So they give us the ideas to draw and then they decide the like winner. Rinko out here saying wild things. Yeah, I don't understand why she's like, she's dead. Oh, look, there she is. I don't get that. I love that. And I especially love that it's MS Paint. So that way, like, the playing field is even. Yes, let's do that.
To hang out around here.
We should do that. Gimme Ghoul from memory. Is that the one in the treasure chest?
It's locked.
That is a genuinely good idea,
There's a
though.
lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
PNG wars. Oh no. I'm not competitive enough for war. He'll be eaten alive in middle school. See, the joke is that that's a Simpsons reference, but also we're going to a middle school. Hey, all caps forever. Thank you for checking in. PNG Kiki, that's more my speed. I love and hate drawing in MS Paint. That's, yeah. I have sub badges now. You have one. And I drew those pixel by pixel by hand, and it was great. I love doing the pixel art. I'm like kind of really into pixel art right now. Loser has to change their profile picture to the one voted worst. So are the people voting for the one they like the most or the one they like the least?
Take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
Man,
What? I want you by my side, Shu.
oh, that's
I
rough.
need you here. Please, stay with
I will accept any conditions. Yes, I will do
You
this.
don't really need me.
The new MS Paint has layers. I don't even know if I have the new MS Paint. Both,
You
okay.
really should. You were at the front
One we
line
like,
the whole
Weast?
time.
What kind of compass are you
Hinako's
reading,
tagged along
Alec?
behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
I will go fight all of the monsters by myself. Accept any condition. Are you sure? I made my claim. It's literally on record. I have to check to make sure I was actually recording. Look, I'm a big boy.
Haven't been here since graduation.
Nobody talks about middle school graduation. Okay, wait, I have to check. We are ostensibly doing achievements. We're not just playing for fun. This is about fake internet points. It's not here for fun. We have to get the Bull Omamori, which actually sounds really good. Greatly decreases stamina consumed by heavy and charged attacks. After solving the light puzzle and getting the key, re-enter the locker room. Back right room is now open with the Omamori inside. The light puzzle? I don't know what it's referring to. Yeah, that is what we have to do next. Did she shave her arm? No, somehow her... There's a lot of metaphors happening. So this is the real world. This is real Hinako. This is actually her. She keeps getting knocked out and falling unconscious and going to a shadow world where she is slowly undergoing a marriage ceremony to ostensibly a fox god, Inari-sama. Part of the ritual was that she had to bathe and be clean. But it was like lava. It was water, but also kind of lava. Anyway, for some reason... Oh, and Rinko pushed us down the stairs. It was... Yeah, that was what sent us into into the shadow world, was, you know, our friend pushing us down the stairs. Friend. This game sounds so weird when I just describe it. What else happened? Yeah, getting pushed down the stairs, our shirt ripped. She just walked into the door. That's a dark joke. That is a really dark joke. No, this isn't where I mean to go. I need to go to a shrine. She had to take a bath, yeah. Well, that is actually a traditional thing. You have to cleanse yourself before going into a Shinto like shrine. That actually is a thing. It's very steeped in culture. There's a lot of things about this game that I've had to look up or have explained to me because it's Japanese and it makes sense to an audience. She married a stair pusher? No, Rinko is just her shitty friend from school. She's marrying a fox god. So, yeah. It's your call whether that's better or worse. We have too many items. We need to get rid of some of them, because our inventory is getting real clogged up. We need to discard the red capsules. We can even discard a bandage. Whew. We can probably discard our 4th aid kit. Yeah, we're probably good there. So she's a furry. So the next time we get to the Shadow World, that arm, that right arm that's currently like just out there, will be a giant fox arm. And she'll have a fox mask. Yeah. So, yeah, a little bit. And she's marrying a fox man. So, like, yeah, a little bit. She's a little bit of a furry. Which is fine. That's fine. But, yeah, a little. Yeah, imagine being a furry. Yeah, the first time you play this game, you go through the full ritual and you see it. She cuts her arm off and they sew on the big fox arm. She also allows them to brand her back, a giant burning hot brand, and they flay the top half of her face and put a fox mask on it. The sound design for all of that is really good. Really good. It's not at all nauseating. But on New Game Plus, you don't have to see any of that, which is good. You don't have to watch it again. It's really good. It is genuinely good. It's like nauseatingly good. Like hearing her like saw off her arm. What does the fox say? He says, The fox says, "I'm so proud. You're doing so well. You're so beautiful." He really does. Actually, genuinely does. I know what we have to get here, but I'm looking for stuff. I'm looking for dead birds. A hairpin? I don't remember ever picking that up before. I'm looking for dead birds to leave on the shrine. An ASMR time. Okay, hold on. Okay, the camera slightly moved and that branch scared me. We'll do some ASMR time while we fight some monsters out here just for funsies. We don't get anything for fighting these monsters except satiating our bloodlust. And that's fine. That's valid. I mean, why even have a cursed katana if we're... Really, Rinko? What the hell was that? If we're not gonna, kill some murderous scarecrows with it. So join me as we cleanse the middle school playground of beasties. Is there gonna be a large man here? Are there any large men in this middle school playground? No? Okay. On other difficulties, there will be a large man there. So I do not have to tell chat to please not sexualize the giant tongue monster. Ooh, sledgehammer. I actually really like this weapon. Get rid of the baseball bat.
Now I can fight back.
The fox says you're doing amazing, sweetie. He really does. Actually, he's very encouraging. So part of the symbolism is that you are You are submitting to the fox. You are throwing yourself away. Hinako is getting rid of her friends, her family, giving everything to her new husband, and erasing herself in the meantime. But the question is, does she really want to erase herself? Is she okay with doing that? And the answer is no, she's not. And as you go through the other endings and you see more of the perspective of the story, and you get more of Hinako's inner dialogue, because the game unfolds across several playthroughs. The first playthrough is not complete unto itself. You see the conflict that she's dealing with. Origami of fox prayers. To the revered fox, my ancestor, I thank you for your divine revelation. Your will shall be done. Sexualize fox god? Check. Sexualize hot frog tongue? No. Exactly. It's especially weird since there are the large tongue men in the game, and then eventually Hinako fights her parents, and her father is a large tongue man, so there's a little bit of a weird thing going on there if you're like a little too into the big tongue. It's like draw your own conclusions, you're all adults. Alright, we need to find a key out here. But we found the hairpin. I don't remember the hairpin before. Maybe the hairpin is because we're on story difficulty for the puzzles. It's time to go to bed. Oh, Raven, if you're still here, have a cozy and restful sleeps. I did not see that before. I was thinking about big tongue. Can't you just cut her bangs like a normal person? She already has bangs, so she already did that. She already went through that. Way past bedtime. Have a good night, Celtic. Drink your Ovaltine. A crummy commercial? Oh, this is the a fourth aid kit. Must grab a snacky and snuggle up in bed. Thanks for the raid. Enjoy your snacky. Enjoy your snuggle. Have a good night. A snack does sound good. I only ate half of my dinner before starting to stream. Take your beds and make your meds. Oi, Takeshi. The puzzles here involve the notes, and I didn't pick up any notes yet, so I don't have them in my journal already, do I? I do not, or if I did, my journal would have already come up. I think I have to find the information again. Okay, that's great. We love that. That's wonderful. Okay, sure. Okay, all right. Well, that is the end of ASMR time for another evening. Let's see. No, you're real? Okay, that's... alright, we found a hairpin, but we didn't find a key? Which confuses me. The puzzles do change on every puzzle difficulty. So we found a hairpin. I'll say that again. It says it's good for when you don't have a key. So maybe we have to go upstairs? Yeah, I see you there. You're not slick. Neither am I, apparently. What the hell was that?
The locker room.
Okay.
Takes me back to my track and field days.
Anyway. Oh! Yeah, I can get you from over there, you jerk. Anyway. Alright, well, we need to do more stuff here. I'm glad that middle school is a pain in the butt in both the real life and video games. Okay, so we're not going to the second floor yet. So I guess we have to go back out and find that key. Maybe we use the hairpin out there. I don't remember. These puzzles change just enough between difficulties that I don't recall. Alright, we didn't go... There's a little shed over here. Maybe there's a thing in the shed. There's a dead bird, which is cool. Just picking up all those dead birds with your hand, huh? Just reaching out, just grabbing the bird. There's capsules, we don't want that. Yeah, like on one of the other difficulties, I think on hard difficulty, the key is in that patch of flowers right there. The dead bird collection is going well. Why do you pick up the dead birds? I just think they're neat. That actually is a sound effect that I have that plays, I think. It's supposed to play when somebody like gift subs, I think. But it might be broken. Because that has definitely happened today. We didn't hear it. Okay, so there's nothing in this classroom. Let's get out of here. Yeah, unfortunately, we need a lot of faith, so we have to make a lot of offerings at the shrine. We have to draw every Omamori from the random like offering thing. And we also have to fully upgrade all of our stats. We haven't been able to do any upgrades because in addition to faith, you need a consumable item to do it. You need an EMA, I think it's called. We haven't found any, which leads me to believe that they are in set locations in the world. And like once you get one, it's not going to appear again in subsequent playthroughs. So I might have to look those up. Yay, more collectibles. But, you know, whatever. We'll deal. Would you just go in the thing? We got everything out of the... I'm gonna say chicken coop? My mustache is tickling me so much. All right. It's not over here, is it? No. Okay. All right, back into the school. We haven't found any... We haven't found any notes either. Hello, Mr. Slapser. Hello, Think Pink. Thank you for stopping by. How are you doing this evening? Nothing useful. Hinako. Is there something outside back here that we missed? Used to be my Pink Friday. Hello. Been a little while. Hope you're I don't think I have seen you since New Year's. So Happy New Year. I'm doing well. Hope you are as well. We are currently working on some achievements, although it's not going well since we're a little bit stuck at the moment. You've been lurking? Okay. Fair. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch. I am happy to be occupying your second monitor. Which is how I envision, you know. It's how I use Twitch, so I assume that's how everyone uses it. Drink this juice we found next to the pulsating flesh mass. Okay, but really, where do we go? You're on mobile? Oh, okay. Don't remember getting this stuck before. What can we use? We haven't found any notes for the girl code yet. Imagine sitting at a desk watching Twitch, right? Who would do that? Where are my, like, key items? Can be used to open drawers. Oh, maybe... Wait. Okay. We do have these. Strange note, letter to home. Farmer's story. We have so many! Oops. Watch mainly on TV using Fire Stick and type on my phone. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, man. What? Just to open a drawer. You can use a hairpin to open a drawer. Okay, where is a drawer? Maybe we should go back to the teacher's lounge. Oh. Here we go. Main building, second floor key. Oh, here's another note. Vice Principal, please do not lock the key in the second floor in the desk drawer. It's impossible to open when you're not present. Okay, there we go. All right, well, now we can go to the second floor. Ominous. Also ominous. I am sleepy. We'll use a toolkit. Repair our lightsaber. There we go. A comb? Oh, man, alright, hold on. Equipment. Let's throw... We have so many bandages. We'll discard these. We'll discard a second aid kit. Because I would rather have the comb, excuse me. They had kyber crystals back then? Yeah, dude. In the 60s? Yeah, of course. That is when this game is set. Oh my gosh. Are those shoes on the desk? Finally out of the classroom. I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquent since you were supposed to be going to school that day. But do you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that was all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you remember the taste too? Alright, so open the box.
Headshot.
Kind of a weird... Okay, there we go. Pumpkin, no. Cherry, maybe.
Headshot.
But... Oh, okay, there we go. Fruit, eggplant, no. Maybe? I can't really tell what those are supposed to be. Sushi, no. Did I get something wrong? Sweet and tart. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just the two? Okay. So, you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but, you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too? Okay. What the hell is that? Seriously, what is that? Okay. A book. A book. A fan? No. Blue. Gross. A letter? Maybe. A book? Dice? No. A crane? No. A rock in a sand garden? Maybe? I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive. And remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only... Man, I can't stop yawning. You're not the only one who's sad because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then, surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? I have to check the buttons literally every time. I think that's a Chinese maple. Wait, maybe we need the maple?
That wasn't right.
Rotate. Every time I have to check these buttons. That's it. Okay. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have, and I always will. And I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom, generic key. Oh, jeez. Okay. Shu sat here. Still the best partner, right?
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone.
Junko.
Me when I'm drunk. Dear Shu, I love you.
Have fun playing
Perfect.
with your friends? You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes.
That would be Hinako's sister,
You're going to kill them.
who got married and
with
left.
your own hands. You can do it. Isn't that why you're here?
What are you? It's already made it this far.
JJ, thank you for checking in. Had you not checked in before? No, make sure that you do. Don't fall behind on your check-ins. It is a sleepy evening. I feel like... Ooh, I keep yawning. I know multiple people have already drifted off to go and have their cozy and restful sleeps. It is a sleepy evening. And that's fine. Sometimes you need that. We'll actually eat the Yokon. No, you know what? We'll eat the bandage. Wide awake? Well, alright. It is sleepy for many people. Here, we'll just eat this bandage real quick. But it's okay. I think a lot of people are still recovering from the holidays. And just, you know, the general awfulness of the day-to-day. I can't stop yawning, I know. Very yawny boy. Just the general terribleness of the day-to-day of the world right now. I think people are just... I feel like it's having this effect that it's just, like, pulling people in and they need to protect and recover. And that's fine. Me too. I think it might just because I got an idea in my head I want to get out. That you're wide awake? Is the idea about me? It's okay, you can tell me. We got a generic second floor classroom key. Okay, it might be this one. Is it fan art? Nobody has made any fan art of me. So far, all the fan art that has been made of me has been made by me. So... Wrong, you have made fan art? Have you? Unless you're a wasteland robot. I've been called many things. Arare. Origami of grievances. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make a wish come true, her locker combination is 377. I have drawn you. I'm just saying. No one has made any fan art today. TT. Okay, where's TT? Asakura. That you know of. Okay, Andy, that's fair.
Headshot.
What was it? 3... I'm so tired. 377? So, I've been sleeping pretty well the last couple of nights, but I was woken up really early today. Ooh, she had a dead bird in her... in her locker. I was woken up really early today by Lloyd right here. See, he was coming over to escape the spot that he had been sleeping in to my right, where Tilly had walked up and was getting in his space, and she was vomiting over the side of the bed. So, he's trying to get away from that. Yay, children. It's my first fan art of the day. We're 9 minutes into. 11 minutes. Let's check our journal. Okay. Secret box. We did that. The locker. Okay. We only have one code, so can't do any more. Saw the pic you posted on Blue Sky. He's so soft looking. He's not really that soft, to be honest. He's sort of soft. But he has like long, thin hair. So kind of. He's not like plush. Tilly is kind of plush. She's a double-coated dog, which means she sheds. She's definitely the shedder of... She takes after me. Generic key, okay. Have we been in here? Bandage! Okay, we'll eat that soon. What do we got here? Old Annex main gate key. used to open the hall doors. Note to teacher, Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't gotten it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Okay. Capsules? No, no thanks. I don't want that. Oh, I was clearly running away from you. Get absolutely wrecked. And in the crotch. You had to wake up before 7. You had an 8:30 appointment this morning. This is early for me. You should wake up minutes before I log into work at 9 a.m. Oh yeah, I saw your snap that you were up really early. I did notice. I was like, this is kind of early for him. I did think about that. The mannequins hanging from the ceiling are a nice touch. Alright, what do we got in here? Toolkit. Wake up before 7 tomorrow. Is that your dentist appointment that you were talking about? What? Why would I come in here? What was the point of this? Oh. A note between lovers. 4,151 plus... Really? XO Miki. Okay. Isn't that too many digits? Yeah, waking up for things I need to do is a lot easier than just waking up when I want to. I hate having an appointment in the morning where I need to set my alarm and wake up at a different time, or like I'll miss it, because then I have anxiety that I'm gonna miss it, and it keeps me from sleeping. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Esiteru, but I love you too. Same here. You also love Miki. Yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, it's like I have anxiety that I'm going to miss my alarm. So instead, my body's like, what if we just don't sleep? Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I forgot how weird these get. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. AoE. That's so cute of him, using his name as code. I am a mermaid. The sea is calling to me. I can't believe the school doesn't even have a pool. The sea, the best thing in the world. It's so lovely. It's now my locker combination. So C, I guess.
Coded message.
Key, star 3X, C533. If you want to do Keiko, do star 31 star 0. See, it's so easy. All I did was switch out the letters.
Talk about childish.
Ayumi, row 4, line 2. I think we might have all of the pieces now. The C1 read like Ralph. Did it? Was she asleep? Is that where she's a Viking? Any day I did not open, I could not enjoy the part of the day before I went in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So this is AOE? Merman pup. Merman. A-I-O? Is that what they're saying? A-O-I. Okay. So is it a 4? Yeah. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. Sugalite? The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Moisture is the essence of wetness. Wetness is the essence of beauty. Look, wintertime dryness, I get it. I understand what Derek was saying there. I do hope things go smoothly for me tomorrow, as I do not like my tooth and want to take it out. Well, I hope it goes well. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Despite... I love when I say something insane and then a person, like, follows or something. It's like, perfect. I'm doing the right thing. What about Summertime Sadness? I also love that. Which locker was this? Oh, this is hers. All right, let's check our notes. The C. Okay. So, C. There we go. Cabinet key. But why male models? I missed it again. I was memeing and didn't. Suga. Okay, what was Suga's? What was that? Everything's converted. It looks for a cry for help. Oh man, what was this again? A party of another raid. I'm shocked. We've had so many. MMG Mike, I apologize if I am not saying your name correctly. Hello. Thank you for the raid. I love those emotes. They're so colorful. Shining through, never stop reaching for tomorrow. I will do my best. No promises, but I will do my best. Hello, Raiders. For those of you who may not know me, my name is Bookslap, achievement hunter, variety streamer, sometimes challenge runner, and always very sleepy boy. Welcome on in. How you doing? How was your stream? What were you doing? Yeah, why does DJ keep playing that? I don't know. But seriously, it's good to have you here. I'm always happy when people want to hang out. We are currently playing Silent Hill F. Slowly going through on our like 4th playthrough. We are looking for achievements. I'm just very tired. Yeah, so we actually tonight have already done a no damage run of Resident Evil 2 Remake, getting ready for a charity marathon run I am doing not this weekend, but the weekend after. Some details in the pinned comment in chat, but that'll be fun. We did get it. We did get the no damage run. We did do that, so. Looks like a cry for help. I can never figure this out. This is the same puzzle every time, and I can never figure this out. Is it?
That's not
no,
it.
Why did it? It looks like a cry for... Another raid! What is... I'm being murdered! Shellshock, help me! I'm being attacked by a monster! Shellshock, it is good to see you. Hello, friend. I hope you had a good stream. I've been caught by surprise in 2 different ways. Once in the game and once in the real world. I hope you're having a good night. Okay, are there any other monsters that are going to burst in here and attack me? You're playing Repo. Oh, fun game. I keep wanting to go back to that. Especially after that update they had. I see that you're a monster. The update they had back in October, was it? But Raiders, welcome on in. I will go through my spiel again, just for you. For anybody who may not know me, my name is Bookslap, achievement hunter, variety streamer, sometimes challenge runner. And right now, we're playing Silent Hill F. We're actually we're trying not to die, but suddenly that's a little bit harder. We're working on all the achievements. This is like our 4th playthrough, but the middle school is just kind of a low point in the game. But yeah, welcome on in. Shell, I hope you had a really great stream. Repo is a fun game that I've only ever gotten to play once, and I keep saying that I want to play more of it. But then I end up not. A cry for help. What is it? It looks like a cry for help. Oh, okay. I did it once. I finally did this without chat's help. SOS. You know what? A second earlier, and you would have had it. That was exactly what it was. Okay. All right, we did the locker puzzle. Are there any more lockers to open? Okay. But yes, Raiders, I know for some of you it is very late and you're sleepy boys, girls, and NBs, and that is fine. I am also sleepy, so if you need to raid and run, that is perfectly fine. I will be hanging out a bit longer, just for you. We will get through this middle school, and maybe the next section as well. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. We've had so many raids tonight. Can we get some shout-outs? If there are any mods in chat, can we get shout-outs for Mike and Shell, please? Would greatly appreciate that. If there are not currently any mods, I will do that myself. But okay, I do have to look something up because I think there's a monster coming at me. But after solving, oh, that's in. Oh no, that's in the next section. Okay, we're good. We're good. I could read a little bit. What a terrible day to be literate. Okay. We got that key. Do we just take it back to... Let's save. Let's make a save, because I'm not positive. I think we just take it back to Shu and Rinko. We also have some stuff to... We have some dead animals to leave on this shrine, so let's do that. Leave the chocolate bar. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Leave the dead bird. It's so weird. We'll make another save. And in the meantime... Can I spell? I can. Okay. We'll give some shout-outs to another group of lovely raiders. But thank you, again. It's much appreciated. I keep saying that, but really, I am always genuinely surprised when people want to, like, come and hang out with me. I'm not insecure. Alright, let's grab a couple more. Omamori Dolphin. Slightly restores current max sanity after a perfect dodge. That's not bad. Omamori Serpent will automatically perform a counter when the visual hint appears, but consumes max sanity when it is activated. When equipping, sanity will also recover at a slower rate. Interesting. Omamori Swordfish. After countering an attack, stamina will not be consumed for a set time. That's pretty good. Alright. We do have to get all of those. There is an achievement for picking up all of the Omamori. So we need lots of faith. But I think we're done with this middle school, so just like real life, it's time to say goodbye. Which of these doors? Is it this one? Which of these doors has my friends in it? Well, friend and that other girl. I rated here because I wanted someone as daft as myself. Thank you. I know you really mean that. What?
Got it. Found the key.
Welcome back. Sorry for the trouble. Your turn, partner. We've rested enough.
Goodbye. Did you? I don't know whether you're saying that you're leaving or whether you're saying that we should say goodbye to Rinko. She is going to force us to take a nap in this scene.
We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
Which is weird, but they do force us to take a nap. That's fine. Dreams are where I'm a Viking. Or, I'm sorry, dreams are where I'm a fox lady. Because that's about to happen. I think.
Come on. You like that sort of thing, don't you?
Yeah, so people asking, what does the fox say? This.
I shall save your soul by claiming the life of your own self.
Imagine walking around with a big mushroom just right there. I've never thought about that before. But he is carrying around a big dried mushroom, isn't he?
Do not push yourself. You need rest.
Thought the fox said, cha-cha-cha-cha-chow! No, he unfortunately is very encouraging and supportive.
You have persevered.
Also, didn't you go to bed?
Hinako.
Isn't that what gray sweatpants reveal? Oh my god, another ASMR time. Hi, my name is Bookslap. My favorite part of my stream redeems are the ASMR time. It takes a lot of focus, and I think about it, but people seem to enjoy it, so yeah. You had to walk the dog and do your routine first? Okay, well then, you're not going to enjoy what's about to happen. Because we have had another ASMR. We've had like 5 raids, and we've also had 3 ASMR times. So we're really taxing the old brain cell tonight. But welcome to the Shadow World. Yugi sent us to the Shadow Realm, and in the Shadow Realm we're a furry, which is fine. If that's your thing, it's cool. Whatever. It's Hinako's thing, so you can see she's yeah, she looks a little different here. She looks a little different here, and that's okay. It's fine. I am checking some of the things that we need to do for our achievements. Okay, so we are in the worship hall. I just need to confirm whether or not we have... Oh, wait. We do. There it is. Because that is the thing that we would need from here. Okay, so I don't think there's anything here that we... No, we need the bull. Okay, so we have to do the light puzzle. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now you will go to bed. Good night, Raven. Once again, have a cozy and restful sleep. So.
It's a beautiful arm. Even the blood is alluring.
That's a really weird thing to say to someone.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Hinako's like, that's weird. Okay, so we have to open the sacred door. Alright, so we will pick a direction. Or you're not gonna let me pick a direction. Let's see. We have to check out these. There it is. Look at what she's wearing. She's just asking for combat. So, when you play this game in New Game Plus, you reach this point and you already have all of these sacrifices completed. But normally, this would be the point in which you are going through and gaining these things. The mask, the brand, and the arm. I think this is the point in which you would gain them. But we already have them, so we don't have to do those things. Instead, we can just reap the benefits of that. The arm reminds me of a show I've seen, maybe an episode of Charmed. I have seen many episodes of Charmed, but not all of them. So the nice thing about doing this in New Game Plus is that the gimmick of this area are these lanterns that are supposed to protect you from evil spirits. Enemies in the Shadow World revive. They cannot be put down permanently under ordinary conditions. The condition that you need is for them to be in the light of a blue lantern. Or for you to kill them with your arm.
Get out.
Because with the arm, like if we weren't in these blue lights, the arm can permanently defeat an enemy. So it is a pretty significant in addition to just being very powerful, it is a pretty significant upgrade when you're in the Shadow Realm. Excuse me. always has some puzzles where we need to flip these colored switches to make a path forward. I was searching ABBA, and some related questions include, what is the saddest ABBA song to cry to? That, how could anyone possibly answer that question? Okay. Let's make sure we grab our things. And then, I don't know exactly what order of switches to press. I don't know off the top of my head. See that with the arm, we were able to just absorb that enemy. We didn't have to defeat them in the light. So that would be kind of the challenge of this area on New Game. But on New Game Plus, you can just handle it. It's fine. Why would people ask that? Like, am I making a cry your eyes dry, welcome to depression playlist? Maybe. I don't know ABBA's catalog well enough to know if there's, like, one song that is particularly sad when compared to all others. I imagine that's what they're kind of asking. But it's like, that's gonna depend on the person. It's 2026. I should call it a mixtape and bring those back. Mixtapes never left. They never left. A 5th aid kit. Alright, fortunately, they aren't kind enough to put the color of the switches and of the doors on the maps here, so this is green and red. No. Is it? They are, okay. So we can get into that red room now, but I don't know if we actually want to. Also, if you've never seen this game before, when you take it, it's one of those games where you take an action, you swing your weapon, and you are committed to that action. There's no, like, canceling the animation mid-thing. No. You're stuck. Speaking of mixtapes, remember LimeWire? Yeah, I never actually used it. I was not brave enough as a kid to download things. As a teenager, I would just let my friends do it and introduce their family computer to all sorts of wild viruses. I was never brave enough for that. Okay, we actually have to flip this switch again. But what if we have commitment issues? That's never been a problem for me. What do you mean Linkin Park num.exe is a virus? I heard someone once describe downloading stuff on LimeWire as the closest you could come to having unprotected sex with the internet, and, like, that's kind of true. Like, kind of. Alright, so that is closed. We have to go through here. Is there anything back here? A bandage! Well, we'll eat that later. Alright, I feel like this is actually much easier than it appears to be. Right, we need the blue doors open. Okay, I need the green, but that's a red door. Oh, okay. Duh, okay. Yeah, I need the green doors open. So I can come around this way. Go through here. And I'm back. Now I have to flip... Oh, hold on. Now I have to leave some dead animals on this shrine. Yokan, Divine Water, Hingashi, Shriveled, whatever that is. Aburage. We can definitely get rid of some of these first aid kits. Like, we're good. It's fine. We only need we only need 3 first aid kits. We don't need a 4th, 5th, or 6th aid kit. That's fine. I don't know. I'm old enough to know IRC. Maybe that Who era was just raw dogging data. I used IRC in college. It was still a hop-in platform for some forums that I was a part of, where they would have their like supported IRC chats, like still going. I would spend many nights in some IRC chat rooms back in that time. I'd be at work, at the computer, watching a Let's Play on the one, because there were 2 monitors, watching a Let's Play on the one monitor and being an IRC on the other. If Discord goes public, we just have to retreat back to IRC. Could. I love when you get the arm. It makes me feel so safe. It is much more powerful than the other weapons that you have. Yeah, we can go down here. And on New Game Plus, you just get it. Like at this, when you get to this point, you just have it. You don't have to go through all of the sacrifice again.
Rabbits.
Together forever. Page of some observation log. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I hear Hinako's gonna go somewhere far, far away, and she might never come back. I'm so sad, so alone. No frowns allowed. It's a good thing. I gotta smile as I say goodbye to Hinako. Tomorrow I'm gonna show Hinako my biggest, widest grin when I tell her how happy I am for her.
She should live with them in their little rabbit house.
I hate these things. Actually surprised that didn't hit. Alright, this is a green-red switch. Yeah, we need to flip this to red. We can go through that other door. We can flip open the blue, and we'll be all set. Oh no, a monster! But what if I do this? Okay. Alright. That's fine. We have so many healing items. I do not care about tanking some hits. Yeah, see, we're fine. So we can go this way. In fact, we have too many healing items. We just had to throw away a bunch of first aid kits. So look. Okay. Oh, what's that? Sakuko's dream? Strange dream last night. In it, a god appeared before me and commanded me to restore the Senensugi Shrine to its former glory. I had a strange dream today. In it, someone told me that I mustn't restore the Senensugi Shrine. Girl, make up your mind. They must be revelations from opposing gods. But I already know my answer, because my dream is to restore the Senensugi Shrine too. The god who spoke to me yesterday said that there is an evil deity who has robbed them of their shrine. The god who spoke to me today said that the shrine had been used to worship an evil being, causing it to fall out of use. If I'm going to be forced to make a choice, then I will put my trust in the god who visited me yesterday. However, when I told the god from today that, they said this. The handwriting here looks nothing like Sakuko's. Foolish maiden, you wish to serve a malevolent god. I shall crush that empty head of yours. Oh. We'll just wait. You can perfect dodge that, but the hitbox lingers so long that you just get hit anyway. So. Really? What even is this attack that you're doing right now? I don't think I've ever seen that. Just starts bopping around. We'll eat the bandage now. Yum, yum, yum. Delicious bandage. Okay, are we good? Are we done here? Oh, I forgot about this.
Okay. You came for me.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I'm scared.
Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Let me take 1 second. No. Let's see. The worship hall. Okay, so there are things that we needed to pick up here. We might have to pick this up again. Let's go to our journal. So let's go to our information. Where would these be? Let's see. Sakuga? Where would we find all of these documents? Maybe they're not in the journal? Collectibles? Documents? Let's check Sakuko's diary. Let's see what parts of this we have. Sakuko's diary 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We missed one. Oh no! Okay, we missed one. Let me check. I think we like literally just walked by it. Or is that 8? Oh boy. Okay. Because once we finish this puzzle, we can't get back in here, so we might have to reload, unfortunately. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I don't know. It's hard to say which one is which. Like, I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, I mean, we definitely missed one. 100%. I don't know which is which. So we will have to redo this. But we're not going to redo it right now. Instead, let's go to Rinko's diary. Let's check that. Let's check and see what we have from that document. Card from Rinko. That doesn't seem to be it. Diary of Revenge? No, Diary of Revenge is from the Inari boxes. Local doctor's note. Oh, we are missing a lot of Rinko's diary. We only have 2 pieces of Rinko's diary. All right. Well, we'll get what we can, I suppose. That sucks, but fortunately we have other playthroughs to go through and get more documents. Oh boy. Okay. Let's just finish this puzzle for now. We'll get what we can. That is good to know. I will have to double check that before Sunday. Alright, what do these each do? Okay, just the one. Okay, so that has to be there, right? No. There we go, and wow, so much easier on easy. Who would have thought? That's wild. Who would have imagined that those would be easy on easy? Not me, apparently. We can't leave here, can we? No. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Baby game for babies? Yeah, exactly. I really hope there's not any, like, shenanigans that we have to do for these documents, because, like, these things that I was just reading for these achievements, you have to get the diaries of the other characters, but, like, some pages are available in New Game, some are available in New Game Plus, and some are available in New Game Plus Plus. So it's like, I hope I don't... Like, I hope they all, like, stack. Like, I hope they don't make me, like, replay things. The White Rabbit key. Okay. Oh, we can still run around here? Oh, okay. I thought we weren't going to be able to come back into this part at all. So that's good. So we can actually check. There was a document over here. Okay, we got the one for Miko. All right. Hinako is really fast when she goes all out, but when we're running together during gym class, she'll slow her pace down to match mine. The second she can go her own speed, though, she takes off with this look of unrestrained joy on her face. Yeah, well. I always said that we had to do everything together, get boyfriends together, even get married together. Those were the selfish wishes of a child. Just like I'm a slow runner and Hinako is fast, people have to live life at their own pace. Just because Hinako's moving a bit faster than me doesn't mean she's betraying me. I was jealous, and I couldn't even admit that to myself. I'm sorry, Hinako, for calling you a traitor. This is why she's been calling us a traitor, because they had this bond over their time together. Let's go to collectibles, and let's just double check that to see how Sakuko's diary... Is that actually the last page? Maybe they spawn... Interesting. Maybe they spawn sequentially to help you? But that is, I mean, that is good. That does help. Because we did get that achievement. Look at us go! Doing achievements. We did the thing. Alright, there's also things for Rinko. So let's get out of here. Can we go through blue doors? Yeah. Make another save. We'll put our T down. Yeah, drop the T. Make another save and we'll keep going. Tried laying down to rest. I couldn't. Too much pain from the tooth. I'm sorry that you're going through all of that. Just a bit longer, and you'll be able to get something done about it. So, we'll hang out a bit longer. "7 hours till salvation." I'm sure they'll be able to do something. It might be expensive. It might, in its own way, be painful. But they'll be able to do something. Another first aid kit. All right. Check for insurance, so it shouldn't, hopefully. Yeah, I mean, it will unfortunately depend on what exactly they have to do. Hopefully it's nothing, like, that serious. You know, not like an infection or anything. It's, you know, that can happen. But once you get in and they take a look, it'll all get sorted out. There's nothing here, huh? There was just a dead bird, and we added another dead bird to the dead bird collection. And that's it, huh? If they can't fill it, I'll just have it pulled. Yeah, I mean, they'll see. They'll give you options. You're not the first person with tooth pain, fortunately. So... Oh, red and blue are together? That's not what I meant. I need green and red open. Smack Silent Hill F. This baby can hold so many dead birds. It really can. It really does be holding lots of dead birds. Oh, we can go this way. Because the red door is currently open, so that is in here. Okay, so it tried to do its grab attack on me, but I happened to reach its stun threshold. So that's good. That's lucky. Mario voice. Lucky. Sushi you find on a shelf. Delicious. A bandage, also delicious. Okay, so this is white and green. We can open the white door. And that will let us go this way. Yeah, this way. Slap that thing around. Add another dried bird to the dead bird to the pile. Okay. Dead bird stonks are going way up. Unless we saturate the market with dead birds. That could be a problem. Handwriting suggests it was written in a fit of rage. All I wanted was to be by Shu's side, but you just keep getting in the way. Why are you always right there? You were seriously like a fly buzzing around Shu nonstop. You were such a nuisance. I wanted to strangle you. Be glad I didn't end up murdering you. Even if I killed you 100 times, that still wouldn't be enough to express how much I despise you. Looking back on it now, I think I hated myself so much for being a coward that I just used you as an excuse. I won't do that anymore. From now on, I won't blame others for why I'm miserable. I'll take my happiness into my own hands. The handwriting's back to normal.
Seems like ages ago.
When Rinko wanted to kill me. Because she was so crazy over a boy. Forward, facing Fox Crest. Do I have to actually fight them? I don't even know. Part of me is like, is there a journal that just like spawns in? There is! I should never have pretended to be something I wasn't. If I hadn't, then I would have been able to look Hinako in the eye. I could have told her what I really think of her, put her in her place. But I've let everything sit and fester, and now the wound is turned necrotic, so even though this is the day all my wildest dreams are coming true, my heart still feels heavy. The handwriting is chaotic and full of violent energy. This is the bed I made, so I'll lie in it, but I won't ever, ever forgive you for what you did to Shu. How dare you hurt him? Shu may not cry or scream at you like I know he wants to, but I'll make you feel his pain all the same. No, I kind of feel like you think you know what Shu is like, but you have basically never met him. Rinko is in love with the idea of Shu and has no idea about the actual person. Don't do that. Don't fall in love with the idea of a person. It's bad. Alright, so we went one direction. Wait, can we just go through this door? Is this just open? No? Okay. Turns out Shu is just not interested in girls. I think he's very much interested in Hinako. It's just like green and red. No, wait. We need blue and white open, and then we can get in that door. Okay. We need blue and white open. White is open. Now we need blue. Yeah, it is pretty great. Thanks for noticing. Get down here. It is pretty nice. It's fine. Yeah. Just looking for notes real quick. What is this? Letter from Rinko to Hinako. When I think about it, I guess my family was pretty well off. We always got tons of allowance. The candy store was where I could demonstrate just how much better I was than you all. Getting caught up in that feeling of superiority when I bought some sweets for a poor kid was the start of everything going wrong. The start of my hideous transformation to someone who looks down on and berates others. When everyone is beneath you, there's no longer anyone to talk to as an equal. I stopped being able to confide and open up in people. In a way, I even stopped being able to argue with anyone properly. So that's why I'm grateful that you argued with me, even on a day like today. Today was the first time in my life that I felt like you accepted me as your friend. You can't even imagine how happy that made me. So, Hinako, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Chat, what do you think they're congratulating Hinako for? Yeah, someone should bonk Rinko. Oh! She cut her own bangs. Ah! I think these notes are from... I think these notes are basically about Hinako's marriage. Because she is ostensibly... engaged, but like... there's an arrangement. There's an arrangement for her to get married. Let's really quickly look at our documents. The letter from Rinko, Rinko's childhood diary. Front display. Oh, bandage? No, it's okay. Oh, here we go. I've always looked down on Hinako and Sakuko. That's why I've never been able to expose my weaknesses to them. How am I supposed to share the depths of my heart with mere insects? Maybe if I had treated them as equals, I could have actually told Hinako the truth. About my feelings, or his feelings. Maybe if we could have actually fought, really truly fought, then I wouldn't have to feel the way I do now. Tomorrow is Hinako's oh-so-special day. But you know what? Maybe I'll give in. Maybe I'll tell her how much I actually hate her. The handwriting here turns into a disturbing scrawl. You lied to me. You betrayed Shu. I will destroy you. I'm going to beat you bloody and then tear you limb from limb. Why won't you just do everyone a favor and just... I can't make out what the rest says. There are 2 more of Rinko's diaries to find. But I think we missed one in an earlier playthrough. Alright, so we've been there. So we need the red and green doors open and then to go through there. So.
Why did you get out?
Don't worry, Rinko. We'll drop you in the pit of lava soon. I'm working on it.
I have to work so much harder for everything. I actually tried.
Crazy alert and red flag. Yeah. This way. Alright. Last of Rinko's rooms. How arrogant I've been. I realize now that the hatred and envy I felt towards Hinako for having a boy who loved her far outweighed my own love for Shu. I really am stupid, aren't I? Hinako always said that she and Shu weren't dating, and yet I wasted such a valuable opportunity. I could have asked her so much about him. What does Shu like? What does Shu care about? What does Shu think about me? I could have asked her all this, but I didn't. Instead, I stewed in my own jealousy, like an idiot. You're gonna slink into bed? Have fun with Silent Hill Furry. Have a cozy and restful sleep. Now that the sun has come up, you can finally go to sleep. Don't worry, we will be turning in somewhat soon ourselves here. I've been blessed with an easy life, happy, with kind parents who are well off. I never doubted myself, not even once. But then one day I met you, and lost and alone as you were, and I felt contempt, irritation, disgust, envy. Now that I think about it, you taught me all the emotions children are supposed to learn during childhood. If not for you, I might have stayed a big fish, content in my happy little pond. Now I've outgrown Ebisugaoka. That is the gift you gave me. So today, what I really want to say to you is thank you. No, I can't read this in front of other people. Start over.
Fashion magazines. Wrinkles.
Gone. Gross. Gross. I'm in love with you, Shu. I've loved you from the first moment I saw you, from the first moment our eyes met, from the first moment we first spoke. I've loved you all this time. The handwriting here reflects the writer's terrifying instability. I love you. I'd do anything for you. I am yours, body and soul. Do you want my liver, my kidneys, my still beating heart? I'll crack open my ribs and pull it out for you, if that's what you want. I want to slurp down your intestines, to feel them slide across my tongue. I want to cut off the top of our heads and mash our brains together. I'll turn them into a nice soup. Then I'll drink that soup. I'll feed it to you, mouth to mouth. Next, we can chew up our tongues and feed them to one another. I don't have the slightest idea what the rest says. This is extra messed up. Rinko, you are the worst. Oh, we didn't find the thing yet. We can't leave yet. Gross. Yeah, that's probably for the best, Hinako. So not just crazy, but insane. Don't worry, Rinko. We'll do that right now.
Just for once. Think about how he feels. You're a traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something? Hinako!
Bye, Rinko. Yeah. Well, that's the end of her. At least in this version of the world. Okay. All right. Chat, we are going to make a save right here because I am tired. And I can also hear Tilly, who would really like to go out. And especially since she's currently on my bed, I would also like her to go out. So we're going to end things here for tonight. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out, for tons of raids, for the gift subs, for just chatting, and, you know, keeping everything together. I really appreciate it. This has been a great stream. The next time that I will be on will be Sunday morning. We will probably just jump straight. I'm feeling really good about about our Resident Evil 2 practice, so I might just do Sunday morning, just straight Silent Hill. Just knock out a bunch of it. Don't forget that tomorrow Andy will be streaming at 7 o'clock. I don't know what he'll be playing. I actually have no idea. That'll be news to me, too. So definitely look forward to that. And then Sunday morning, we'll be back in Silent Hill to finish out. We'll finish out this run, and we'll finish out a bunch of trophies. We made a ton of progress. Most of the things we have left to collect in this run are at the end of it. So we'll be all set. Let's figure out where we're going to go. We'll stop the recording.